Everyone, Live Bonsai here. Today I'll be working on this black pine. As you can see, it's got just an S shape. Um, I don't really like it too much. That's the way I got this pine, but I want to improve it, make better bands, make it look more drastic. And you don't really see too much of S-shaped black pines, mostly on ficuses or some other trees, but I don't really like this too much. So I'm gonna switch it up, change it up a little bit, see what we can come up with. So I'll be using some raffia. Actually, I have it in dipped in water. This is going to help not allow so this is going to help me to not break the actual tree. So when you're making bands, drastic bands, you start getting cracks, and then eventually that is going to break and damage your tree. So what the raffia will do is going to help me avoid the tree from cracking. I'm still going to be careful, but it is going to help a lot. So start by tying the raffia at the base and start wrapping the raffia around the tree. It's going to take me a little bit, so I'll be it's done. You want to press firmly, so you want to have some tension on it. Nothing too crazy, but you still want to have some tension on that. So I'm going to do a little hack right here. I have I think it's called Lazy Susan. I think that's what it's called, but I'm going to use that so I don't have to keep going around. So this right here is going to be turning it. Now it's going to be wrapping on its own. My intention, and wrap all around the tree. Okay, so I'm almost done wrapping the tree. Again, you want to make sure that it's kind of tight, not too crazy tight, but this is to protect those cracks from happening. So you definitely want to be as safe as you can, but do some good amount of pressure on it. Now, gonna let you know right now, I'm not an expert on this thing, so I'm also learning as you guys are. So I posted a short video of another black pine that was just completely straight, and I feel pretty comfortable. I think I did pretty okay. So that's why I decided to do this other one and see what the results are. So this thing, this turntable thingy, um, really came in because it really helped me. Being able to just rotate this thing. As you see, I'm not even doing anything. It's just rotating it and just getting it on. Now at the top, I'm not really worried too much about that because this seems more flexible. But at the bottom, when you have thicker branches, you're more prone to getting those breaking when creating bands on your trees, from my experience. So, but for branches that are pretty much at the top or newer branches or new growth, those are easier to bend and you don't really have to do much. They just bend pretty easy. They're pretty flexible. So the bottom part is what matters mostly to me. So I think it's pretty okay. As you can see, it's just so easy. And this raffia, I got this from Amazon. I think it was like $10, and I had a whole bag that I don't even think I'll be able to finish that this year because it's just so much raffia. I'm using the wrong scissors here to cut this, but whatever. Alright, so now that's been cut, I tie it in. So what I'll do to tie it, I'm just gonna have this part loosening up here. Get a little knot right there. Tie it in. And that should do. I'm just gonna cut off that extra part. So have another excess part right here. Get rid of them. Don't want it to look too ugly. Okay, there it is. Now, depending on the type of bends that you want to do, right? For me, I think this is a pretty thick chunk, so I'm gonna use a 4 millimeter size wire. It's gonna be pretty thick, but I want to create really drastic bends. So, so here we go. See, this is gonna be able to bend it real easy. Hopefully, it's through here and start creating those. Alrighty, so I was able to add the wire. Now, let's get to the fun part, creating those bands. So you always want to go the way the tree is already going. In this situation, this one is going this way, so I'll be twisting. You always want to be careful. You don't want to just go and bend. You know what I mean? I've had this happen before to me where branches broke. So again, it's all learning experience, but we also gotta be careful. So I'm trying to create a bigger bend right here. So you always want to listen for cracking noises. If you start hearing something cracking, then you're going too far. We have a bigger bend down here. I don't know if it's going to be possible. And for what I learned is that you want to take those bends to where the wire is. So like in this situation, I want to bend right here. So I'm pushing on this wire, just bending out, out. That's what I was able to come up with at the end. I think it's not too bad. So I'm just gonna do a little bit of wire just to pull this down like that, just to create that curve, and go from there. Yeah, let me know what you think about it. Just comment down below if you think any other tips that I can do. I still wanna straighten this, but for now, um, just gonna be applying a little more tension as days pass by. See if I'm able to create an additional twist right here. But so far, It looks pretty good. So remove some of those now that I'm here. This one, this way. Feel this down here. I don't really like him too much. That one. This one is just all like down there, so off. That gives away more of those curves. You can see, not bad at all. That's pretty good. Yeah, just comment down below. Let me know what you think. Thank you so much for watching, and please like the video, subscribe.